Larry, they're listening.
No, I haven't woke up yet. Oh my!
Ah, oh
I finished drinking
no.
my coffee.
Hey everybody, hello and happy Wednesday. That's
It's my
right.
sister's birthday. Happy
Oh,
my sister's birthday.
happy Larry's sister birthday. Happy hump day to a bunch of people who are halfway through their week. It's actually my niece's birthday, so haha, happy
Woohoo!
MJ's niece's birthday too. So wow, anybody else have birthdays today? Because if so, happy birthday to you too.
If not, happy unbirthday to you. And to
Very
you and to
merry
you and you.
unbirthday to you, to you. A very merry unbirthday.
I think I've started figuring out all the cues to get MJ to sing.
I try to resist, but sometimes I don't. So, hey everybody, welcome back to this umpteenth installment of Star Wars The Old Republic Choose My Alignment, where you guys have chosen the life path of this agent, my little Chiss agent, from the very, very beginnings to now. And now we are getting to the conclusion of Shadow of Revan, which will be nice because there have not been that many fun choices in this expansion.
No, and here's okay. So here's the thing. And during this one, is I'm fairly certain there's not going to be any fun choices in this one either. So to counteract that, let me make sure I'm still good on this. Okay, I I will instead of having choices, we will. How about we give away one of the dark versus light packs in I guess in to represent the choice that could have been made.
That sounds great, but I was not set up to do a giveaway.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
Well,
We'll figure it out later.
yeah.
I'll get the window somewhere somehow, some way. We'll do it. All right, we will give away a dark versus light pack. That sounds perfect.
Okay.
But for now, we need to go find Revan and kick his butt. But we need to
Right.
speak to Jirwu Vab first. And he's
Oh,
this
that's
way.
this. Yeah, he's this dude over here.
Wait, did you seriously run along the cliff? You did.
Yeah, I did, but he's down the cliff.
Me holding my imaginary gun. Every
Oh,
time
you still
I look
holding
at...
your imaginary? Because it doesn't look that way on my screen, but
Oh
it
yeah.
does.
I
Like,
keep holding my imaginary gun.
yeah. So every agent and smuggler, for some reason or another, when you log in, it looks like you're holding your gun.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
You know, because we feel naked without our gun in our hands, I guess. All right, here we go. Ooh, maybe we should have cutscene, right? Cutscenes. Wanahu. Oh, which that reminds me, I don't have there, did that show up? There we go. I don't have Cat in here to remind me that the dialogue box was not up. Start solo mode, start flashpoint, start hard mode. Solo mode, right?
Sure.
We're, are we, yeah, that's what we're
Yeah,
doing, right?
it's probably the best. I mean, if we want to win for sure, we'll want to take solo mode.
Yeah, we don't want to give that vote to the audience because we know what they'd be saying. Death counter, death counter, death counter. Alright, we talked to him. Now we run into the purple. Purple! You can customize aspects of your GUI by
What the
selecting
heck?
Interface Editor in the Options menu. Wait, do you not get to come?
Hold on.
Oh.
No, I do get to come. Just give me a second. Apparently, I didn't take the quest.
Oh.
Now I'm good.
Alright, well, we'll
Stop spamming caps.
What was the caps? What was the cap? That's
I don't know.
terrible
I missed
because
it.
you guys
Nightmare.
don't know how many times I accidentally hit my caps lock instead of tab, and I start yelling at people in game or whatever, and they're like, "Okay, MJ, calm it down a little," and I'm like, "Oh." And one time, I mean, I literally hit the caps lock like I rewrote the sentence 8 times, and finally was sure I had it. Was not looking at my screen. Hit send, and there it was, blasting everybody again. And I'm like, "You don't know how many times I rewrote that."
Perfect. And I just hit the jackpot. An exhaustive list
Where'd you go?
both fleets. I'll do what I can to
I
guide you through, but that
walked
signal jammer might cause some hiccups.
Oh, there you are.
in the
I
door.
passed. I went past you.
There's a
Sorry.
clicky here. Oh, that's exit.
Oh,
I don't
don't
want to
click
click
it.
that.
That's exit. Yeah.
Okay. And somebody was talking. Somebody flashed something, whatever. I don't know.
Okay. That's over this. Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm looking at stuff. Come on. I'm an explorer. I explore.
Well, good. Let's explore the water because we're skipping this first bit of trash. Isn't this a lovely beach?
Actually, black sand beaches are my favorite. I got to see one in Maui and play on it and bring some home. I'm very happy. I have black sand, I have white sand. See? I love all sand. I support the... I also have glass from Glass Beach in California. Back before they said you can't take glass back. Now they've made it so you're not supposed to take any out of the park, but, 25 years ago or whatever, they didn't have that. They encouraged you to take stuff. And so I took a few pieces. It's really pretty. It's been tumbled.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
Yes, I have exceeded the limit.
Your credit limit. So I gotta say something. Since this is my first Star Wars The Old Republic stream after this announcement from yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So I wrote a really nice piece about Star Wars: The Old Republic, right? I mean, I was like, with Hyperspace Peak, and I'm like, all right, I like Star Wars: The Old Republic. This is why I like it. I know that there's certain things with the gameplay aspects that aren't great, but I still like the game. I still think it's good. I still think it's worthy to play, and those kinds of things. And then that same day, they make an announcement about a UI change with the cartel packs. So they have now. I don't even know how to explain what they've done, other than they have just made cartel packs more flashy. And so they have what they have done essentially is set a dev or a team of devs on making a brand new UI for cartel packs instead of all of the plethora of different quality of life content, anything else they possibly could have worked on. I am you. It is.
I understand. I understand.
Are you serious? Are you serious, developers? Have you? Do you listen to anybody that plays your game? Do you listen to anybody that doesn't play your game? I mean, do you listen to anybody? Really, I guess is the question.
I feel like I'm in the same boat. Okay, so I have to completely rework a piece because MJ went Rantosaur. Pretty bad. And apparently it was too Rantosaur for an MJ for even Brie to be like, okay, this is gonna scare people that Armageddon is here. So, but it seems like and this is slightly related. You guys will have to read tomorrow or Friday for the actual toned down rant. It seems like everybody's focus is on the cash shops. And I'm not saying that as I understand that cash shops are important parts of these games that are
Yeah.
trying to survive and get by. And I'm not a fan of cash shops, but I'm not sitting here going, let's get rid of cash shops. But why the blatant deification? Gosh, why the upfront in your face? We're so focusing on the cash shop. I mean, we know you're focusing on the cash shop. We know you need the cash shop. Why put it as this blatant in your face thing? It just seems insulting. Insulting and like, you know, just the message it sends. I wonder about that. And in one of my games that I like, and I'm excited that they are doing more and things are happening, but every time they do one decision, it's like, oh, this is cool. Wait, why was everything tied to the cash shop? Oh, this is neat. They're doing something, but why was it the cash shop? Why was it always the cash shop? Why wasn't it anything just like, hey, we might like our players, let's do something for you?
Right.
And I just shot the thin air because I apparently can't try to refrain from ranting and shoot at the same time. But I think I see that, and it's astounding to me. It's astounding to me. It's like seeing people put their elbows on the table in public. No,
I don't have. Here's the thing. I really don't have an issue with what they did. Like as far as the actual, I use this term loosely, content that they added to the game, like the UI elements and changing that kind of thing. That it looks nice, and it is generally nice.
But why would you throw that in people's faces? Look at this great stuff we did! Like,
exactly. It's
what?
like,
couldn't you hide it in the bottom of something? Oh, and we also did these little UI changes. Why are they so proud of the fact that all they did was make a pretty cash shop?
Exactly. That's the thing. I mean, this thing that they did should have been a side note that they put in the patch, somewhere down at the bottom. Oh yeah, by the way, we changed the UI for the lock boxes, to ease things along. That should, or something along that line. That should have been like something just like maybe an asterisk next to something at somewhere in the middle. That's
I know.
It's really what it should have been.
The fact that they were so proud and braggy and highlight of such a thing that it just left me going, really? Oh, are we boss fighting? I was trying to check up on
we're boss fighting. It's fine.
Chat.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, here's the other thing that they could have set those guys that were doing that UI and spend. Apparently, it's super important to them, right? So I'm sure they spent a lot of time doing it. They could have set those guys off to do something completely different. Now, if they didn't spend a lot of time doing it, why in the world did they highlight it? So I'm kind of at a bit of a loss as far as what that was all about.
Yeah, it just...
And it's just absolutely ridiculous to me.
I think those things and those changes and stuff do need to be done. True, but to... Like, look what I did! Isn't it great when it's like, okay? Little confused here. BBB is saying, yeah, they should have put out other stuff at the same time. Exactly. And, see, I'm standing in the middle of something when... Okay.
You're fine.
See, it's a boss fight. I can look at chat, right?
Jesus Spot will save you.
Oh, I need to
hold on.
I need to loot.
My main issue is it doesn't matter what content you come up with. It's always going to be completed by some Nubs, just like Katie White. Oh, yeah. I don't see. I don't. That doesn't bother me actually. I mean, the if people complete the content really, really quickly, I don't have an issue with that per se. As long as the content is good in general, or if there's a challenge to the content, or things along that line. Or there's thought put into the content. I mean, I'm probably one of the few that are okay. Or let me put it this way: I'm probably one of the few who have played the game as long as I have, who are okay with the things that they've done with Knights of the Fallen Empire. I don't have an issue with anything that they've done. I do, other than to say, I think that certain chapters are weak. I do think that it could have been more challenging. But as
codes to pass through.
Sorry.
Sorry. Start breaking up soon. Talk to you when you get that jammer shut down.
It's something jam or something. Okay, go on.
he said, okay, you're in. There's a force field between you and the jammer. You'll have to gather a set of security codes to pass through. Signal's going to start breaking up soon. Talk to you when you get that jammer shut down.
Are you like reading from a script?
Yeah, I
That's all right. No, I was just see, now I interrupted your.
It's right there. It's oh, you don't. Do you not have it on the
Oh, chat?
on the chat? Yeah, it shows you
No,
in the chat.
I turned chat off. Okay,
That's
I
fine.
was like, are you running around with a complete script of Tor on your desk? What the? Okay.
Yes, I am that much of a fan.
Yeah, well, that is true. I mean, and I think the big irony is the timing too. The timing of your article
Oh.
and the.
Oh gosh, that was huge. Oh, the other thing, and actually, Dispel actually mentioned the Dark versus Light event as well. Which, okay, so the Dark again, that's another thing that like the Dark versus Light event is okay by itself, but when you couple it with the fact that they haven't added any new, new end game content or group content, those kinds of things, so basically it's just another one faux pas after another faux pas, and it's like they're not concentrating on doing anything I guess meaningful. I don't want to say meaningful. That's not the right word. And this term is used, and I haven't really come up with another good one to actually represent what I mean. But a lot of people, like a lot of my friends, are calling it lazy design. It's laziness is what they're calling it, and I don't want to, I don't want to give the impression that I believe that the developers at BioWare aren't working hard, because I'm sure that they are. But there is, I guess I would call it a shortcut. Like they're taking shortcuts in design, and they're focusing on what am I thinking? Like the fast path versus the best path.
Yeah.
That's really, I guess, what I'm going for, because it's not really lazy. I don't think that they're just like not doing anything. I know. I mean, I'm fairly certain that these guys are working, well over 40 hours a week, so they're not being lazy.
Yeah, I wonder, like in my case, the focus on cash out. I understand cash out's important, but if you're breeding ill will, how good is the cash up going to be? I mean, that's where I'm coming from, and I understand that I'm not there at the company. I don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't, and this is something that I actually do say in my article. I don't care how much of an expert you are in a field. I don't care if you are the most known expert of whatever, unless you actually have that physical responsibility for the company and it succeeding and your stuff working. It's not the same. Your decisions are not the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's like being a backseat driver or something. You can have lots of things that it can be right, but the minute you're the one behind the wheel and it's people are, their lives are now in your hands, it's different. Making those decisions is different. but I am just amazed. It feels like everybody keeps somehow feeling that any focus on the cash shop it has to be at the expense of goodwill from the players.
Yeah, well, here's a funny
Why
thing.
are they not thinking that the goodwill is still important? Why is that suddenly not important?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, the funny thing is, from my perspective, is that they are. I think they're losing interest in the cash shop. Like, people are losing interest in general. I'm not saying that people aren't buying things with cash shop, because that I know that that's happening. But I think that the things in the cash shop are losing interest. They're not making as much money from it anymore, and so they're putting more focus on it instead of it. Here's the crazy thing. I mean, I know that they need the cash shop in order to keep the game going, but they need to focus on the game and make the cash shop supplementary to the game instead of making it a focal point.
Yeah, it's just something you make money the focal point in anything, and it comes across as just kind of offensive.
You're making money the focal point. That's what I mean. That's the problem. You instead of making the game the focal point, you're making money the focal point, and it's absolutely clear that that's what you're doing.
And yeah, and that just feels. Oh, I just ran. Hi guys.
Oh, did you run into people?
Yeah, I ran up to say hi.
Oh. Did they say hi back?
They did. They're saying hi back.
I'm trying to find you. I don't even know where you are now.
I just walked out the door, I think. I don't even know. I've got to not move and look at the chat window and stuff like that. It's just, it's a very dangerous combination. But so somebody had asked, as someone who hasn't played since 2011, when the game was released, how does this change matter affect you as a kind of a new player? Because basically, if they come back in, they'd be a new player. I don't know that you're gonna. I mean, you'll see a snazzy new cash shop thing.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And tons of content for you. If you have not been in here, there's just
oh my gosh,
tons of stuff for you to do. So yeah, to you, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, so there's a content, cash shop on top of all this stuff to do. But for people who've been in the game, who've done the stuff, then it's like,
yeah, and that the Dark versus Light event is actually really, really awesome for
new
for
or
new
returning players. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it encourages people to actually do some of the content that they possibly haven't done before. Those kinds of things. I think the Dark versus Light event by itself is okay. I don't think it's the best thing that they've come up with, but I think it's okay. And I'm also one of those people. I don't mind the cash shop, and to an extent, especially the way that Tor does it, I don't mind the lockboxes. Because the lockboxes, even though they are not a guarantee to get something from the lockbox, and I'd rather have something that's a little more of a guarantee, I don't really have an issue with it, because most of the things that you get in the lockboxes are tradable. And so if you get duplicates of something, trade it. Or there's people that would rather have more real life money than they have time or to earn credits, so they buy lockboxes and sell the stuff that's on the lockboxes. I don't have an issue with that. Only because it's tradable. If it wasn't tradable, if the stuff that came in there is not tradable, which some of the Dark versus Light stuff isn't, I have an issue with that. Because I have a bunch of stuff that I cannot use at all.
Yeah.
In any fashion. It's completely worthless to me. I can't even sell it. Like, I can't sell it to a vendor. It's trash. It's literally trash. And here's the thing.
No. Trash loot you can sell to a vendor.
No. I can't. Yeah, I know, right? Junk loot. I can at least sell junk loot to a vendor. I cannot sell this to a vendor. And what's really funny is if it wasn't bound to me, I could sell it for like 30, 40 million credits. Yeah, that makes it even worse. I have in one of my Dark versus Light packs, I got a 2-lock horde chess piece, which if you go to a GTN, you'll notice that they sell for about 20 to 30 million, I believe.
Wow.
But it's bound to me, so it's worthless to me because I already have it. I already have it on, like, I got it before I got the Dark versus Light thing. I've had it for a long time, and now I got it again, and I can't do anything with it.
Yeah. So we've got, like, BBB, it pretty well hits the nail on the head for me, you know. Just don't make it the focus. Release something else with it, you know. There really is something in our culture that is very... Yeah, we all know it's about making money. We all know you need to make money. We all understand that. We all do it, hopefully, you know, but making that the focus. And it's true in other cultures too. Like, some cultures, you do not ask what somebody makes. I mean, that is like the biggest faux pas. That's, you just don't do that. It's, you know, focus should not be the money. We all know it's there. You don't have to tell us it's there. So when you make it the focus, that's basically like what you're doing is you're saying, yep, this is what's important. Like, well,
exactly.
You know, and nobody wants money to be the most important thing, you know? We all have to live with it, and I'm of the personal philosophy that, you know, money is necessary, but money is not the end-all great thing of the world, you know? It's just me. I mean, other people may think money is the only, you know, whatever. The cat's meow. But I don't know. Is there a culture out there where, like, money's not... I mean, even in social, in social polite conversation, I mean, it's considered, you know, if you take some kind of class or course or something on, you know, social etiquettes or anything, it's like, it's uncouth to talk about money.
We actually have a choice.
Is there a choice?
Yes, there's going to be a choice in this one.
Oh, well then, let's listen. Oh.
Okay,
Oh, that is a choice. Fire on the Republic ships or fire on Revanite ships? Ow, what is the room gonna choose? Oh, this is quite a choice. Wow. All right, guys. It looks like you have a vote available. Yay!
I forgot to set my timer. No, I'm good. So you got 1 minute.
All right, guys. You've got a minute to vote. Vote 1, set fire to Republic ships. Vote 2, set it to fire the Revanite ships. Oh, yeah, if it was really to set things on fire, I'd be up there. Yeah. My lighter and my torch. Yeah.
Vote 3 to target BioWare. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
just kidding.
Yeah.
It is exclamation point vote.
Yep, if you want to vote, you have to make sure to do exclamation point vote, then the space, and then the number. So, SWTOR, your vote doesn't count. Jethric, your vote doesn't count. Purewitch, your vote does not count. You guys need to actually add it exactly how you see it there. So, hopefully, you three... There are 2 votes for 2 that are not being counted right now. And there we go, there we go. Alright, alright, they got it. Good job, guys. Okay. Yeah, it's a little different than when, like, I run the program that does the giveaway. So that one's a little different. So, alright, time is up. And that means we're going to, let's see, oh, we gotta move up so you guys can see the pie. Refresh pie, and the winner is 35% to 1, 64% to 2. So we are not going to fire in the Republic. I like you guys. Yay! So fire on the Revenites. Well, we're kind of annoyed with them, you know? Ooh, I rolled 100. You're not supposed to roll.
Yeah, I'm not rolling.
I totally wasted my awesome roll. Light side choice. But, I mean, light side or not, the Revenites are the ones that needed to be blown up. And look, you're the one that had to do it because you clicked first. Haha, we have proof that you totally love the Republic. Sympathizer. Sympathizer. Look at that, we got a choice. I'm so excited.
Yay.
We had a choice. Yay.
Are we, what time is it? We are halfway through the stream as well. Did you want to set up? This is actually, we're getting really close to the boss, so I didn't realize how fast this was.
Wow. Well, okay, yeah, so what I need to do then is, it may make the death counter disappear for a second, because I'm pulling up a different window. Let's see.
Yeah. So once we kill this little group of mobs here, we're going to be at the last boss.
Oh, you know what? This is going to be a little easier than I thought, because I already at least had Chrome up. Alright. And I just got to make this little thing smaller.
Alright, well, while you're setting that up, one of the things that Telegarth said is that she was disappointed that they haven't had a new class in 4.5 years, which I actually get that. And if you've read my what was it, 2 weeks ago? Whatever, not the last Hyperspace Beacon, but the one before that, I made some wild speculations as to what could possibly happen with season 2 of or what do they call? I guess they're calling it season 2, something like that. It's Knights of the Eternal Throne, the next expansion. And one of my wild speculations was that they could add a new class, and they absolutely could. And the way they can do it is just they create a different backstory for that class, and you start at season 2, and then you carry on as like the story carries on as if you're this new class. And the class that I had come up with, which totally makes sense and goes along the lines with what has happened, is a Zakul Knight. You could be a pike wielder, kind of Zakul Knight, and that would be amazing. Yeah, and so I would totally be on board with that. That would be an amazing way to do it, and they can actually add a new class. And it'd be 2 advanced classes as well, because you could take 2 different paths and still have the same storyline. It'd be great. I would be totally on board with it, and I think that they should do it.
All right, we are set up for the setup, okay. So we can boss and then giveaway. We can giveaway then boss.
I would say we start the giveaway, and we do the boss fight, and then after the boss fight, we give it away.
All right. So, will there be after a certain amount of time, the votes disappear though? Yeah, well, we can kill the boss in enough time, right, unless he talks a lot. If he talks a lot or something, then
there isn't any talking. Well, it'd just be during the boss fight, so we'll have to think of a keyword while we're killing these mobs here.
Well, we could we could put the focus on cash shop.
or poop position.
Oh, let's not even go there, okay? So, yeah, Larry and his videos on the best poop positions, we're not going to... Not that he made those videos, okay? He didn't make the videos. He just watched the videos.
Pakal has a good
Keyword
word.
could be rant. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
All
So,
right. Do we need to put it in? Do we need to start? Are we
no,
there?
in just a minute.
Are we there
as
yet?
soon as we click on
Are we
this
there
door
yet?
over here.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we... Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Okay, so those of you who are curious about what the poop position thing is, go look at my Twitter, which is @Shadow SHADDOE. You can. Oh, I also made it. I also put it in the comments of the cartel pack thing.
Jeez. Okay, alright, so we're going to look. Giveaway Mo is going to come up for a moment. Look at that. Giveaway Mo. Happy giveaway Mo. And
we like giveaway Mo.
We like giveaway Mo. And we'll bring up the giveaway. And so, yeah, if you guys want to win a dark versus light pack, dark side, light side pack, then what you need to do is you need to now type rant actually in the chat. Now this one is no exclamation points, no spaces, no anything like that. Just exactly how you see it in that little box right down here. See that right there? See my little mouse spinning around that? Rant right there. And then you get a chance to win. But, okay, here's the caveat. You have to be following the channel. So I suggest you click that follow button now and then you put the word in. And let's go blow stuff up.
All right.
Larry's so nice.
We walk like dudes.
We strut because we have confidence.
Uh-huh.
It's actually the really, really tight suits
It's
we're wearing.
It's the tight pants.
You can't move any other way, you know?
Riding up.
Oh, look at that. That looks cool. Coming in for a landing. Kaboom. Hi.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Pilot base, hostile engagement initiated.
Now, we're supposed to stay out of the AoEs, and we're supposed to run like when this happens, we're supposed to run over here.
Wait, run over where?
See where I am?
Oh, okay.
Taking them out.
No,
And click
wait,
on the
no,
shield.
that's...
Yeah, where I am.
Oh, I see you.
But yeah, we're supposed to run over here and click on that shield. But considering that this is, do stay out of those though.
Not much of a fight.
You're still standing in one.
Oh,
You gotta
you're
remember where
delayed.
they
I
are.
know, I had to run.
But since this is like story mode, I'm gonna just stand here and beat this thing to death.
Taking damage.
Taking damage! Damage!
I'll take you down.
I am still at 100% health. I'm gonna stand in the middle of this.
Oh, there you go. Now you're not.
Oh my gosh, down to 35. Holy cow.
That was a bit of a drop.
Well, I got hit with like 4 AoEs. It took 4 AoEs to knock me down to 35. All right.
Great. All right, so now we've got it. Hopefully you guys are following the channel. We've given you time to put in your entry for the drawing, and we're going to do it now. Ready? That's our drum roll, and it's Dundlezon! Dundlezon is following the channel, and Dundlezon looks like Dundlezon is here. That brought up the whole
Yay!
mail page. Yoo-hoo! Congratulations! All right, now, what you need to do to get this is respond to the Twitch mail you are being sent. That Twitch mail is going to ask you for your name, your server, and your alignment.
Yeah,
or
your
faction
character
or whatever.
Name. Your
Yeah.
character name, not your actual name. Your character name, the server you're on, and the faction that you're a part of. So that way, I can send it to you. So what'll happen is I'm going to buy it right after the stream on the server and on the faction that you're on, and then in a day and a half, whenever it unbinds, then I'll send it to you. Yeah. Congrats, Larry and MJ, for beating the mini boss. It's really funny. This is the main boss. However, to be fair, we have 2 Jesus bots, and we have, and we are also doing it in solo mode.
Yes,
as a duo.
As a duo with his little healing pet and the bots. Yeah, we're not really worried about things.
Now, if you do the hard mode, in which you have to do the hard mode for if you want to get legendary on the Dark versus Light event, it's kind of difficult. So, yeah, you have to have a pretty decent team.
Uploading the files.
Come in. Can anyone read me?
I'm here, and you are on Rishi.
Darth Maul, you have traitors in your fleet, scores of them, acting under orders from Revan.
Revan is alive.
He wants you to destroy each other up there.
Have the fleet power down all weapons. Do it now.
Yeah, they're all power down. What?
Power. Why did they raise up to power down? That's, I don't know.
Finally, an open line.
Grandmaster Sean, it appears we have been set upon each other by your ancestor.
Yes, we were notified by an agent of ours whose planet side. We're taking measures to detain the traitors among us.
As are we. Given the nature of the threat, I suggest we speak in person.
Very well. A neutral location.
There's a pirate town on Rishi. My team will send the coordinates.
That will do.
Look at you taking over everything, man.
Mm-hmm. That's how I am.
Taking charge.
Well, I am the Sith in this situation.
I have exceeded the maximum credits.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, we're missing Mo. There, we had to put Mo back on stream.
Oh, okay.
There we go. All right, so, ooh, we're getting close. We have averted war.
Yes, we have. It's amazing. And we got to talk to Darth Mar, who is also amazing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love Darth Mar.
Didn't we like thumb our nose at him a few times? I guess I can't quite remember.
Did we? Well, as an agent, you might have. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we kind of. I think the chat room snubbed him a couple times. So.
All right, so we need to go back to.
Are we gonna fast travel?
Yeah, I think we need to go back to the one area. What do you call it? The safe house. Yeah. So.
Nova's Cove.
No, quick travel
Raiders
to.
Cove?
Yeah, Raiders Cove.
Nova's Cove. I don't know where that just came from. I'm just making stuff up as I go. BBB wants me to flirt with Mo. I'll flirt with Mo. Mo is snazzy.
That's right. He's one cool character.
And he wears a Leia slave outfit pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love a guy who can wear a Leia slave outfit.
And just like a perfect romantic partner, he doesn't say anything.
Nah. I like conversation. Random singing. screaming
I love,
out, you know, whatever.
I really love that we made Mo completely silent.
Yeah.
If you guys go back and look at the comics, Mo never says a word.
I know, I miss
Is-
Mo. We need more Mo comics. We'll kickstart more Mo comics.
Yeah, kickstart Mo comics. I'm on board with that.
Totally do that. All right, here we go. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some speechy here, so we'll listen.
Then we are agreed. A truce. For the time being.
Ooh, is she going to kiss Lana in front of everybody?
Did I miss any especially lively topics?
In fact, we were just wrapping up.
Satil Shan, Grand Master of the Jedi Order. Your intervention allowed us to defend ourselves against the Revanite fleet. Many thousands owe their lives to your actions.
And the all-encompassing rot of the Order of Revan has been excised from our fleets. Now, we turn to the matter of Revan himself.
My agent here has discovered that Revan's on the fourth moon of Yavin, where he believes the last spark of the Sith Emperor resides.
Revan intends to return the Emperor from the brink of death.
Ooh, look how far apart Lana and Theron are at. Look at them.
They're mad at each other. They're really mad.
Yeah. Okay, so protect the Emperor, no, the Republic knows the truth, let him be destroyed.
I have no idea. There's no information.
No, well, the Republic knows it's asking a question. That follows my personality. Let's.
Oh, yeah.
About the Emperor, that he isn't dead.
Yes, I did. The Emperor is not the being he once was. He now hungers for the end of life itself. He would consume us all. In resurrecting the Emperor, Revan believes he will succeed where others have failed. But the Emperor will prove far too powerful for Revan or anyone else.
Darth Mar and I will be leading a joint strike force on Yavin 4 to put an end to Revan's plan. I hope you'll join us.
As do I. For the Empire and for the galaxy.
See, Empire's not all bad.
Yeah, right? Oh, more cutscene.
Oh yeah, more cutscenes and all these rolling 100s. Ooh, is there going to be flirting? Okay, here we go. I'm not flirting with the Wookiee though. It's just.
Yeah.
Flirt with the Wookiee.
Empire and Republic can work together without stabbing each other in the back.
Oh man.
It was the
Uh-oh.
right move arranging for your capture. We've succeeded, haven't we?
Unbelievable. Where's the trust, huh? Did it go wander off someplace, or was it never there to start with?
Sith.
Uh-oh.
Is that one of the choices? Sith.
No. Lana, he's right. He's right. Apologize. Lana's right. He's right. Get over it, both of you. That's kind of where... Oh, so one way is going to make one happy with me, another way is going to make the other happy with me, and I pretty much just kind of want to say, get over it. Let's all three of us, you know, wander off into the sunset.
Sounds great.
Oh, see, I don't want to tick Lana off. It did work out. Yeah, let's just get over it. This is probably going to make both of them unhappy with me.
It happened. It's over. It's in the past. Let it go.
What I tell the droid.
Oh yes, it's virtually constant.
Isn't there anything else you wanted first?
Yes. Will that be all?
Oh, who do you
Oh!
talk to?
2 flirts! Oh! Oh, guess what, team? Guess what?
Do we let them decide?
We can. They want to vote flirt, so we know it's going to have to be 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But
So 3's not even going to be an option.
this is the choice. This is the choice. Oh no! I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to choose, man. Can have
Okay.
my Theron and my Lana too. I mean, come on. Oh, you guys have to wait till the vote's up.
Okay, so instead of doing 1 and 2, you'll vote Theron or vote Lana.
Oh, that makes sense.
So that way, we're clear on which one you want. And I just opened the poll.
Poll is open now, so you're not voting 1 or 2. You're voting Lana or you're voting Theron. Oh. See, it's like, no, I'll take you, and then I'll take you, and we'll all be one happy family, right?
Oh my gosh, I don't look at the chat room.
Okay. Not gonna look at chat. I did glance over there a
chat.
minute ago, but... No. Do you notice how he let off, though? Is that all? With that little kind of puppy lilt to the voice? So he was the first to speak up.
And my timer's not working. There it goes. All right, you got a minute from now.
A minute to go, guys, to decide. What on earth?
Oh.
Choices fluster me, okay? Choices fluster me.
Astro Creep just killed the vote. I'll tell you what he did after, so you can look at it.
I couldn't help it. I glanced. You said something, and I glanced over. All right.
All right, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. This feels like it's like priming the vote. I mean, you're not getting to see both characters in the screen. I mean, look at that.
It's true.
It's like it's visually trying to push your vote. No, but see, poor Theron. We can't throw him to the curb. We've been with Lana for a long time. Can't throw her to the curb.
Right.
Can't throw Theron to the curb. The poor guy was just all tortured and all get out, you know? Come on, he needs some nice R&R.
All right.
Okay,
Time is
so
up.
over here, we got to hit refresh, bring up the pie, and an invalid vote. Oh, some Theron, but it looks like Lana pretty much took it all. So that's where we're going. Oh, Theron, I'm so sorry. I don't think they should make me choose. I don't think this is the right kind of choice.
They shouldn't make you choose. Why? Why choose?
Why choose? Why can't I have them all?
I don't see why you can't.
All right, here we go. Room says Lana.
Help Jakara ready his ship for departure. Lana and I have unfinished business.
Yeah. Come on, Jakara, let's let them do whatever.
Your cavalier
Do whatever.
Demeanor, Agent Sean.
Aww. No. I'm so sad, Theron. Don't worry, I'll come back.
Truths, they linger more than others. Like how friendship isn't easy to come by. How trust is far more rare. Theron trusted me, and I don't think he ever will again.
If he knew how painful this has been for you, he might.
That would mean letting my guard down. I don't think I could ever do that. Not fully. Not with Theron. When all this is over, if we survive, we'll be back to working at cross purposes. I know there's no other way. It's like when we first met. I knew our fates were going to be intertwined completely. I've tried to maintain my poise, deny my senses, but I can't.
Give in to the dark side.
Wait, flirt or just kiss her? Hey. Huh. Continue to flirt or just kiss her. Well, there's an interesting choice.
Oh, we know what everybody wants.
Oh, they're saying game is really quiet. I don't know, if I hit escape to try to change settings, I'm probably going to lose the...
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you can turn. Can you turn the game up?
Oh,
Otherwise,
here we go.
like,
Yeah, let's go to the mixer.
Yeah.
Well, they always want to vote flirt, right? So
Well, yeah, but come on.
Alright, alright.
You don't have to.
That's what you've all been working for.
It's true what they say. Patience is its own reward.
We should go now.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make sure Theron and Jakaro are ready to head to Yavin 4. Every moment wasted is a moment in Revan's favor.
Wait, you're not leaving together?
Nope. That's
How
all they get.
disappointing.
So basically, if you guys voted for Theron, maybe it would have been a little bit longer. Alright, wait, we're going for Targeter's headgear, right?
Yes.
Alright, do we have time to do the... Oh, how much more goes on into this? Okay, we need to go to Yavin 4.
We are on Yavin 4 now, and I think this would be a good place to call it, because once we get into Yavin, it's going to be another string of quests and whatnot. And then, when we're done with Yavin, that's it. With Shadow of Revan, we're done.
But then we get to move on. Oh, there's definitely more. There's definitely more choices coming up as we get into the... Oh my gosh, get into the whole episodic series.
We've got one more thing. We've got Ziost to do, which is a very important part of the story. And then moving on to Knights of the Fallen Empire. Yep.
Wow, we're gonna be there soon, guys. Gonna be there soon. Woo! So that's it. That's where we're gonna leave it. We should have just like cut the stream at the kiss, you know, just cut it at the kiss. That's the end. So that's where we are gonna stop today. We have thwarted Revan's war effort, so that's good. We've hurt Theron, and now I have to think back and mourn for Sanju too. You know, we still mourn Sanju.
Still mourn Sanju.
Still mourn Sanju. I do have a friend. I do have a friend who has that name in a game now. I love it. For Sanju. Alright, so for Sanju, vote Flirt and blame Larry. That is it for today's tour stream. We thank you all for coming in, hanging out with us.
Hashtag rant.
Hashtag rant. Yeah, now we get to add that one too. Of course, if you want to read about this great article that Larry wrote, and then the news about BioWare, go to massivelyop.com. You'll find it all playing out there. You'll get to see everything. If you don't know much about the dark versus light that's going on, then that information is also on site too, as well as our stream calendar. It's going to tell you who's streaming what and when. Larry's on the calendar more, guys. You don't want to miss when he's up doing things, because he...
Oh, lost you.
Oh, figures. Well, for that then, we're just going to have to say, have a good one, folks, and we'll catch you later. You can still say goodbye. It's recording.